Hey everyone! Welcome back to Factaarc, your favorite destination for the weirdest, smartest, and most jaw-dropping facts from every corner of the globe. Today, we're not heading to a popular tourist hotspot. Nope, no Eiffel Tower, no Times Square, no Mount Fuji. We're going to a place that most people can't even find on a map. It's small, cold, quiet, but it just might be the most futuristic country on Earth. Welcome to Estonia. A country with Viking roots, Soviet scars, digital dreams, and real-life results. Estonia isn't just surviving, it's thriving. This tiny Baltic nation is changing the way the world thinks about government, freedom, and identity. By the end of this video, you're going to be saying, why aren't we all doing what Estonia's doing? Stick around, because this country is unlike anything you've ever seen. Fact 1. Estonia's government is 99% online. Let's kick things off with this jaw-dropper. Estonia is the only country in the world where 99% of public services are available online, 24/7, 365 days a year. No paperwork, no lines, no waiting rooms. Here's how it works. Want to pay taxes? Done in a few clicks. Need to register a company? It takes under 20 minutes. Want to renew your driver's license? Online. Even voting in national elections? Yup, from your laptop. Estonia introduced a secure digital platform called X-Road, where all government agencies are linked. They can exchange data instantly without any manual input. It's like your entire government in your pocket. And the security. It's military grade. They even store backups in a data embassy in Luxembourg, just in case of a cyber attack. Can you imagine if your country worked this efficiently? Oh, and the only two things you can't do online? Get married and buy property. Why? Because even digital geniuses need some traditions. Fact 2. Estonia invented E-Residency. Now, let's say you're watching this from India, Brazil, Nigeria, or the US. What if I told you that you could become a digital citizen of Estonia right now, without leaving your home? Estonia invented something called E-Residency, the first of its kind in the world. Here's how it works. You apply online. You get a digital ID card with secure encryption. You can start and run an EU-based business, access banking, and sign documents from anywhere on Earth. As of now, over 100,000 people from more than 170 countries have become e-residents. Digital nomads love it. So do startup founders and global freelancers. Imagine running a European company without ever visiting Europe. Estonia didn't just create a product, it created a digital nation without borders. Fact 3. Over half the country is forest. Let's leave the world of screens and servers for a moment. Because more than 50% of Estonia is covered in forest. That's right, it's one of the greenest countries in Europe. But here's the real twist. You're allowed to freely roam, hike, and forage, even on private property, thanks to a cultural law called everyman's right. That means you can walk through someone's land, pick wild mushrooms and blueberries, camp under the stars. As long as you're respectful, nature belongs to everyone. Estonians don't just love the forest, they live with it. In fact, many believe that nature holds spiritual meaning. It's their quiet cathedral. Fact 4. They won their independence with songs. Now let's go back in time to one of the most inspiring stories in modern history. Between 1987 and 1991, Estonia was part of the collapsing Soviet Union. Most people expected violence, chaos, maybe even civil war. But Estonians did something incredible. They gathered by the hundreds of thousands, held hands, and sang. That's it. No guns. No riots. Just music. They sang band national songs, folk songs, protest songs, songs of hope. This movement became known as the Singing Revolution, and it led to Estonia gaining full independence in 1991. One of the most powerful revolutions in history, powered by voices, not violence. Try telling that story at your next history class. You'll blow everyone's mind. Fact 5. Estonia is a startup powerhouse. You might be thinking, okay, Estonia sounds cool, but is it actually innovative? Well, how about this? Estonia has the most startups per capita in Europe. That's right. With a population of just 1.3 million, they've launched Skype. You've definitely used it. Bolt, the Uber alternative. Wise, the game changer for international money transfers. Pipedrive, the CRM tool used by businesses worldwide. And they're just getting started. Why are startups booming in Estonia? Easy online company registration. Digital-first government. Low bureaucracy. A tech-savvy population. Oh, and they teach coding in primary schools. Imagine 10-year-olds building apps while some countries still struggle to provide textbooks. Estonia isn't just building companies. It's building a future generation of creators. Fact 6. Estonians are multilingual masters. Estonian is one of the oldest languages in Europe. It's related to Finnish and totally different from most European languages. But don't worry, if you visit, you'll be fine. Why? Because most Estonians speak at least 2 to 3 languages. English, Russian, Finnish, German. Often, yes. In fact, Estonia ranks among the most multilingual countries in Europe. So whether you want to order a Cove hot beverage or close a business deal, you'll be understood and probably impressed. Fact 7. Sauna equals national therapy. Let's sweat for a second, literally. In Estonia, saunas are life. They're not just a spa activity. They're a weekly ritual, a family gathering, even a place for business meetings. In many homes, the sauna is right next to the kitchen or bedroom. It's that normal. And yes, people go in naked, regardless of age or gender, especially in rural areas. It's about honesty, healing, and being human. Some say the sauna is better than therapy. Estonians just call it Thursday night. Fact 8. Estonia is spiritually unique. Let's talk about religion, or the lack of it. Estonia is often ranked among the least religious countries in the world. Around 70% of people say they don't follow any organized religion. But that doesn't mean they're not spiritual. Many Estonians connect deeply with the land, with the seasons, with ancient pagan customs. They celebrate things like Janapiv, the midsummer festival, with bonfires and songs. In Estonia, belief is quiet, personal, deeply tied to nature and tradition, not churches and sermons. Bonus fact: Estonia's national anthem is almost identical to Finland's. Here's a weird bonus fact: Estonia and Finland have almost the same national anthem. It's a reminder of the close ties between these two cultures, linguistically, historically, and emotionally. Conclusion and call to action. So, let's rewind. A country that votes online, that fights with songs, that builds startups like factories, where forests are free, where digital identity crosses borders. Estonia may be small, but it's massive in ideas, vision, and courage. It proves you don't need to be big to lead. So tell me, which fact surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments. And if this blew your mind even a little, hit that like button, subscribe to Factaarc, and turn on notifications, because the world is full of incredible stories, and we've got plenty more coming your way. Until next time, stay curious, stay smart.